Good morning, Eufaula. Welcome to Truck Talk Tuesday. I just wanted to jump on here and give a chit chat about looking for houses and not signing anything. As a realtor, we cannot open a door for you unless we have a buyer broker agreement in place. So I received a call from a buyer prospect this week that I've been sending properties back and forth. Someone who called me about another one, and they saw a sign that while they were in Eufaula and called and said, "Hey, can you come show this house to us?" So I explained, I can, but I'm going to have a buyer broker agreement before I can do that. And they said, "Well, we don't want to sign anything. We just want to go look." Well, as a realtor and a part of the National Association of Realtors, we can't do that anymore. You must sign a buyer broker agreement before we can unlock a door for you. What that does is protect us, it protects you, and it lets the buyer know that if the seller has decided not to pay the buyer's broker or the buyer broker compensation, that the buyer's going to be responsible for that. That negotiation has always been a thing. It's just that it has not always been voiced to the potential buyer. And now it is in writing and everybody knows, and it is up front and center. So there are no secrets. But it lets you know too what your agent is expecting to be paid. We work for free until we actually have a closing. We don't get paid anywhere. And then once we get our compensation, there is a split between our brokerage. So I know it looks like we make a lot of money up front, but we do a whole lot of work for free, and we buy our own signs and we buy our own business cards. We pay our gas. We pay all of our own expenses because we're considered self-employed. But when you call to just go look, understand that you're going to have to sign a buyer broker agreement. Now, I know some people call them a day pass because they can just be signed for that day, for that house. They can be signed for a period of time. They can be signed for 30 days. They can be signed for a week. They can be signed for 24 hours. They can be signed for a specific home. But just know that you're going to have to sign something before you're able to see a house if you're looking with a realtor. It is required. It's a requirement. It's not something that we can get around. So unfortunately, I know sometimes people like to just go look. You're going to have to sign something. And it's to help us also make sure that you're not working with several different realtors, several different agents. I know that I have personally had someone that I have shown houses to all weekend long, and then I find out that they actually have a realtor out of Oklahoma City, and that Oklahoma City agent told them to come here, work, and find the house that they wanted. They signed a buyer broker agreement, find the house that they wanted, and then let her know, and she would write the offer. That is no bueno. That's not okay. It's not fair. If the agent from Oklahoma City wants to write the offer, then the agent from Oklahoma City needs to come show the home. So I get it. You don't want to make that drive. We don't want to make that drive to Oklahoma City either. I do because I do real estate in Oklahoma City, but most of the time we try to give that to our agent that's in Oklahoma City. So just know, if you're going to go look at a house, you got to sign a buyer broker agreement. You're going to have to understand what your agent that you're working with is expecting to be paid, and you have to agree to some kind of term. So just an FYI. Have a great Tuesday.